Welcome everybody to my Bajerski YouTube channel. We're talking Moldavite today. Does Moldavite fade? Does it lose its power? These are deep questions which are asked of me many years ago, and through my experience of Moldavite I've come to understand things and the change of Moldavite and how even with the alignment of the stars, the things that happen from month to month, I find Moldavite is a extraordinary crystal, or whatever you want to call it, that moves with the kind of times, with the energy. So what I wrote once in The Power of Moldavite has no significance now. It's changed dramatically. And I did a little write-up this morning, a new write-up of how I believe Moldavite doesn't fade, but there's many reasons why you feel it might fade and doesn't work as well. So there's been many of occasions when people came back to me and said, you know, my Moldavite's not working anymore. Should I change it and get another one? And you know, through the moment of having a healing session with Moldavite, something profound can happen to that client, and they can be blown away by, let's say, the awakening of the pineal, or you know, your awakening of your creativity, something that opens up maybe your heart, or something in the solar plexus, stomach, or you know, anywhere where the power points are working. And sometimes it could be somewhere really strange. It can be a left toe that can just go crazy, and you know, we don't have all the answers why, but one of the things that I noticed is that Moldavite targets certain places where the body needed healing in particular. And the best way I described it is where, as you imagine your body is empty, so it just, you know, it's a silhouette on a piece of paper, and then you put grids inside them, so you crisscross it all like, and those crisscrossers need to be plugged into an electrical point, and that electrical point then starts the electric to go around the grids of all these squares. But there's some part of the body that the square isn't connected. It's broken. Something's happened, a trauma, shock energy, illness. And so the energy runs up to here and can't continue, so it stops the grid. Well, Moldavite comes and heals it, so then the electrical surge continues throughout the body. That's the best way I can describe it as a healer, looking at your energy as you're being healed. So going back to the point, does Moldavite fade? It doesn't fade at all. It doesn't lose its energy at all. What it's done is, as an unusual crystal or meteorite or whatever you want to call it, what it has the ability to do is pinpoint or locate certain parts of the body and heal them. And at that moment of healing, you can feel amazing, you can feel dreadful, you can feel overwhelmed, you can feel sick, literally feel sick. You can just cry like crazy. So many things can happen, but something's happened, right? You've put it on and something's happened. That day, that week, that month, something just happens. And all of a sudden, it could be a real deep connection. You can feel like you're elevating, you can feel like you're expanding. And wow, this crystal is incredible. And then it stops. What I've come to understand is quite simply that it's opened, or it's cleansed something within you that needed to be cleansed, and the job's done. So now you don't feel it anymore. Well, there comes a point with Moldavite that you have to take responsibility to move forward. Just like if I go and sit in a shamanic ritual, I have to take responsibility once the shaman has created the energy in the room. What do I do with that then? Where do I go with this? Or do I just sit there and expect everything to be done for me? No, it doesn't work like that. That's why I always say that crystals are partner. It's a partnership between you and your crystal, and you have to put as much work in and energy in as your crystal gives to you. And thus, the more you do, the more the crystal will work for you. Just like the universe, the more you get up off your ass and stop moaning and saying everything's wrong and everything's gonna get worse, or you get up and you create and you do things, and the universe listens to you and gives you what you need. You know, people say I'm really lucky. Oh yeah, really lucky. Yeah, it's funny. The harder I work, the more lucky I become. Isn't that amazing? You know, every day I wake up in the morning and I'm up and I'm doing my stuff and I'm creating, and the universe hears that and follows through with that and helps, and so does crystals. So there has to come a point where you've got to give blessings, or you've got to, I mean, blessings not a good word because now it's be less, right? So you've got to give thanks to a crystal when something's happened, right? Or do you just expect it to happen all the time? You know, give me, oh, there's something wrong with it now, it doesn't work anymore. Well, that's a typical example of somebody lazy, who, you know, just expects everything, you know, just give me a tablet, just give me this, just fix me, just tell me what to do. No, you've got to work with your crystal, and Moldavite is that kind of crystal that you have to work with. So again, summarizing, does Moldavite fade? No, it doesn't. The only thing it's done is healed you. So now it's up to you to move forward, to expand your awareness, expand yourself with Moldavite, and allow it to be that partner to work with you. And it's up to you, really. So that's how it works. It's not like I'm asking, you know, the universe to help, but it's kind of like when I've got a Moldavite and I'm meditating and I'm working with it, it works with me. And this has been amazing. In fact, I'm going to take this one off today and put it in. I normally do like 3 Moldavites that I talk about, but today I'm going to talk about a few more. And this one is going to be added to the collection. So yeah, this one, I've worked with it. It's absolutely beautiful. And it is brand new because I wear it every day, but it's still brand new. It's still perfect. It's beautiful. When I work with them on a purely meditation and healing mode. So I don't, you know, like wash a car with it and do stupid things. It's special occasions. That's what this Moldavite is. So today I want to share with you 5 beautiful pieces, very unique pieces. So I'd like to show you the first one, which is a nugget, but the nugget has a crater inside, basically a hole inside. It's absolutely beautiful. This is how they should be. And as you can see, there's a hole in there, lovely hole inside there. It's incredible. And this is how Moldavite should be, unusual, different, because every genuine Moldavite is completely different. Let's have a look at the colour, shall we? Beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous colour. You can see all the anomalies, all the beautiful cloud formations, all the structures that are typical to Moldavite. Now these are set in Bali, and this is solid silver and then dipped in rolled gold 3 times. So it's a rolled gold pendant, 18 carat, and it's silver, solid silver underneath. Beautiful, capped lovely, really nice T-bar. Gorgeous, I love it. So that's something I think I'd love to wear that, just see how that feels, but it's beautiful. And the fact that it's got a hole right in the middle is actually really unique, because if you look at this one, this one's a chunk in itself, and it's so unusual, so unusual. Can you see it's got like the hook? It's gorgeous. And then when you turn it this way, there's these cabins inside there, gorgeous. It's really beautiful, very special. So here's another one then. So look at that. Are you gonna say that is gorgeous? Capped really lovely. Again, rolled gold, beautiful. Colette setting on this one, I thought that was gorgeous. Set really lovely. A lot of people like these settings. Nice and easy, nice and simple. Fits lovely on your chest there. Gorgeous. And fantastic for doing work with your third eye. That's beautiful. Here's a lovely piece as well. Love this one. Really beautiful. Loved working with that. Look at the colour of that. Phenomenal. Beautiful. Eh? Beautiful. So that's a crossbar fitting. Beautiful. Really lovely. And finally, the one I've been wearing for about a month now, Look at that. When I say a month on and off, you know, here, a day here when I'm meditating or working with the Moldavite. So that's, again, phenomenal piece. Really beautiful. Cap setting, love it. Really beautiful. Gorgeous. Typical example of a beautiful Maliclum. Definitely grade AA, this one. Grade AA for sure, that one. The nugget and the other nugget with the hole inside, beautiful. They're all grade AA, so really good quality Moldavites. And let's have a look at the weight of this one. This beauty that I've loved working with. It's been a pleasure, absolute pleasure. That's 8.6 grams. That's a big piece of Moldavite. And this one, beautiful, really beautiful. That one weighs a whopping 9.3 grams. Gorgeous. The collet finish, beautiful, gorgeous. That one is 8 grams, gorgeous. And then this beautiful chunk, this unusual piece. This one is a whopping 9.2 grams. And finally, this beautiful nugget with a hole in the center. It's absolutely, I've not seen one like this before. That's a really unusual specimen. That's 7.6 grams. So very, very big pieces. Lovely. One-offs that you can keep for the rest of your life and enjoy the power of Moldavite. So there you go. I'll put these on markbajerski.com this afternoon. I hope you appreciate them. And yeah, rolled gold, beautiful from Bali. And the rolled gold is, of course, beautiful rose rolled gold. Lovely colour. All right, there you go. Have a great day. One link below and take care of yourself. And just so you know, anybody who does go to markbajerski.com, if you buy any of these crystals or any crystals, incense and oils, if the price hits £100, it will be automatically put into a raffle ticket on my desk over there to be able to hopefully be the winner of all of my beautiful pure energy healing pendants here that I've got ready for you. Pendants and some rings as well. Fantastic. Well over €4,000. So yeah, you'll be automatically put into a beautiful raffle as well. Good luck. Have a great day.